and welcome to an edition of ECW. And we're kicking off with some women's action here tonight. And this is the women's match that I talked about on Raw, where the winner, Maryse or Melina, Maryse and Melina, they will join Raw's women at No Way Out for a women's championship scramble match. I keep wanting to say championship twice, but I feel like that would be redundant. Anyway, not the point. So yeah, that's what's going to happen here tonight to kick off the show. And it'll be interesting. I absolutely think so. Both women have only had one match so far here in Universe. Both lost. And both faced Beth Phoenix. I think Maryse looked better than Melina did, but nonetheless, it'll be an absolutely big, huge match for both women. They both need a win here tonight, but only one can get it. And of course, this is all a part of that deal between the Raw and ECW general managers. Again, it's pretty much just a deal between Raw and ECW and then SmackDown and ECW, where because, as I've said it so many times before, because ECW has women, they have tag teams, but no championships for them to go for. If they so choose to, they can move over, or not move over, but they can compete on Raw or SmackDown strictly in those environments. They cannot just start competing on SmackDown or Raw just because they are still ECW superstars at the end of the day. But if it has implications for the Women's Championship or the Tag Team titles, that's when they can compete on those shows. But more often than not, they'll still compete on ECW while in some way earning a shot for the titles. Just like with Beth Phoenix with the Divas title. She won an opportunity to compete for the Divas title, but she has never competed on she's never competed on SmackDown, only ECW. But then we also have a situation like, say, Miz and Morrison or Truth and Consequences. SmackDown's Mike Knox teams up with ECW's R-Truth, and now they're the WWE Tag Team Champions. Mike Knox has competed on ECW. But nonetheless, these two women are going back and forth here, of course. Whatever woman can be better on this night, as a nice backbreaker from Melina, but whatever woman can prove to be better on this night, like I said, will join Raw's women at No Way Out for the championship scramble match. And I gotta say, this is not looking good for Brie Bella. As of course, her sister did not successfully defend the belt. That's how Brie's the champion now. And now Brie has 5 other women to go through in the scramble match at No Way Out. It will be a 20-minute scramble match. So the only thing that can really be said is the two people who get to be in the ring first, they have the best opportunity at walking out as champion by the end of the night. And I know sometimes when you see a scramble match, you may see false count anywhere, no DQ. That's not been confirmed. Well, it is a multi-woman match, and because it's multi-person, there are no DQs. That's for sure. But other than that, I have no idea if there will be false count anywhere or not. I have seen that quite often with championship scramble matches. In matches very similar. But we'll have to wait and see what the Raw GM decides to do. Nonetheless, Maryse lands on her feet, but Melina able to find the counter, reversing the Irish Whip, and drives the elbow into the face. Just big kicks from Melina there, knocking Maryse down, and she's feeling good after it. But Maryse playing dirty with a back rake, just taking those nails and dragging them along the back. And she lands on her feet again, flipping out and just choking her out and blocking the view of the official while she does it. If you're going to do it, at least make sure the referee can't see it, I guess. But nonetheless, again, just going absolutely back and forth here, and Melina in the corner. Oh, she goes behind and takes her down. And now here's Maryse with a knife edge chop. And oh, and a low blow from Melina, kicking Maryse in the private parts. And again, I've said it before, for anyone asking, would that actually hurt a woman? Yes, yes it would. You're still being kicked in a sensitive area. And for anyone that asked that question with a genuinely asked that question, fuck off. There. That had nothing to do with the story, but it bothers me that people legitimately say that. Like, no matter what, you're still getting kicked in the fucking sensitive area, god damn it. Anyway, since I'm not being serious, commentator right now, this is the same day that I recorded Raw episode 7, and you know what? That episode went off without a hitch, actually, and I'm really happy. Admittedly, SmackDown episode 6 almost did, but I had to re-record the main event, so, which also involved me playing that match because I wanted the same result. And I got it. But, you know, either way. Yeah, things are going well so far. Still really enjoying the series, though. The recent technical issues has been putting a kind of damper on things. And I don't like that, but sometimes there's just nothing you can do. I'm hoping that, you know, I've figured them out and it'll be fine. That's kind of like the big thing I'm looking at right now. Obviously, no guarantee. As Maryse really playing dirty here. I know she was no stranger to doing that, but I did not expect her to be playing this dirty. As again, just choking her out. Stopping at any means necessary, and Melina, she's got back on her feet trying to shut Maryse down, but Maryse just, yeah. Big slap from Melina, though. But Maryse, just like that, rolls out of the way. As Melina shuts her down. Oh, and now Melina gonna pay her back. Doing what she can to get some revenge. Now Maryse in the corner. And a running elbow to the face. Heads up maneuver. But Maryse got her in the corner. Got her by the nose. Oh, jeez. And Melina once again shuts her down. Elbow to the head. And Maryse just ran right into that elbow from Melina. Melina starting to look good right now. But at the end of the day, Maryse still looking just a little bit better. Melina can still easily turn things around, that's for sure. I just, oh, Melina really kind of like returning the favor. Just grabbing Maryse by the hair and slamming the back of her head into the canvas. With some viciousness added too. But here's a belly to back from Maryse. Oh, and just takes her down with a clothesline surfboard stretch. Will Melina tap out? It's not too often that we see people submit, honestly. And we're not going to see one there. Maryse trying to get something going again. As Melina's going to shut it down again. But Maryse rolled out the way. Got her. Just launching her by the hair. Launched her by the hair. Throwing her across the ring. Oh, rolls through into a modified camel clutch here before just slamming the face into the canvas. Oh, but Melina jackknife cover. Got a 1. Only a 1. That was a very unique way of doing that from Maryse, though. I will say that. Rolled through into a modified camel clutch. Not necessarily looking for a submission, more just trying to wear her down. As Melina on the apron. And Maryse going to take her to the floor. Perhaps maybe wanting a count out. Maryse is feeling good, though. I'll tell you that. Melina back on her feet. She's feeling some of the punishment. But honestly, not too much. Frankensteiner from Melina. But Maryse puts the fingers in the eyes. Oh, but Melina not letting it phase her. Quick O'Connor roll. Got a 1. Got a 2. Got a 3. Got a 3. And just like that, caught her by surprise with the O'Connor roll. But Melina is joining the Women of Raw at No Way Out. And could ECW get another Women's Championship with Melina picking up that picking up the victory here? I don't know. The entrance in the entrance in the Championship Scramble are normally completely random, but we'll see how it goes. Nonetheless, it's time for our next match, which is Tommy Dreamer again. As much as I wish the GM would stop booking him, it's Tommy Dreamer, and he is specifically requested to face a man who has not debuted yet, Jack Swagger, in specifically a no disqualification match. Now here we go once again. With how Tommy Dreamer has been acting recently, I don't know how he can still request things from the GM. He must have some serious dirt on the GM. But he's requested a match once again, this time against Jack Swagger, a man who, just like I talked about with Dolph Ziggler on Raw, is a very accomplished amateur wrestler, but has not made his debut yet. And Dreamer he's clearly wanting to make a statement again and try to avenge the fact that he ran away from Festus last week. And trying to put it in his element using weapons. As again, no DQ. But nonetheless, we've got Jack Swagger here, and he's ready to try and make an impact immediately. That's what I know. And winning against Tommy Dreamer, that'll be a big deal, at least a little bit. But I can't see Swagger using weapons. Being an amateur wrestler, it doesn't really scream his style, you know? Oh, and look at this, immediately caught him into a quick pin. That's the kind of thing you have to kind of keep an eye on with Swagger, as he's got him up in a gourd buster there.
Absolutely bound and determined to have their hand raised at the end of this.
As Swagger looking to try and do what he can, use not only his amateur ability, but his power advantage, and keep Dreamer on the ground.
Hey, nice one.
That could be the best thing he can do, honestly. Look at a beautiful butterfly suplex, and he knows it was good. On a knee lift there. And again, Swagger just keeping him on the ground.
This is some good fundamentals. He's obviously done his homework. I commend him.
But Swagger not being phased.
Great lariat.
But finally, he gets taken off his feet by Dreamer.
This could be huge.
Belly to back suplex. That might have broken him in half.
But Dreamer not being able to get anything going. Swagger keeping it close and not allowing Dreamer to go get a weapon, which is the smartest thing you can do.
Oh, the lariat knocks him down.
Keep him on the ground. Oh, but Dreamer rakes the eyes.
Oh, look at that.
And he takes him down. But not letting it phase him too much. Again, takes him down, keeping him on the ground. Swagger knows exactly what he has to do.
That's damage to the arm.
You know, even though he hasn't debuted, he's been paying attention to what Dreamer's been doing. But Dreamer follows up with a DDT.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, but he caught him off the ropes. On another quick inside cradle. Got a 1. Still only a 1. And look at the German.
Punch drops him right on his head.
And Swagger was feeling it. And there's a second.
Dreamer's in pain? Yes. Will Tommy Dreamer ever give up?
Swagger,
No.
he knows he's good.
Heart still beats.
I think he maybe wanted a third. And he got it.
Puts that belly to back.
He got it.
What's going to happen now?
Let's now look at this. He got him up for a running power slam.
Guy's a monster.
Oh, it didn't work. Oh, he got caught. He got caught by Dreamer again. And this match has been all Jack Swagger.
Oh, looks like
As a belly to belly. Oh, now look at this. Oh, look at this. A gut wrench power bomb.
bomb by Jackson.
Gut wrench power bomb. And just like that, Swagger proving he didn't need the weapons. And that's another win. Or another loss for Tommy Dreamer. And that's a win in his debut for Jack Swagger. Tommy Dreamer just falling even further down as Swagger gets an impressive victory, an impressive showing in his debut, proving that he didn't need weapons against Tommy Dreamer. Very big win, good showing. We'll see where that propels Swagger next. As it's time for our main event, as last week after Ted DiBiase picked up a win over the ECW Champion Cody Rhodes, he has been given the opportunity to pick Cody Rhodes' opponent this week. And if Cody can beat the hand-picked opponent from Ted DiBiase, he will pick Ted's opponent next week. And if Ted can win that match, he will officially get a shot at Cody Rhodes' ECW Championship. So let's see who Ted picked to face Cody. And here we go. Main event time. The ECW Champion took a hard loss to Ted DiBiase last week. I didn't expect it. I mean, Cody, this is a man that came back and put Tommy Dreamer through a flaming table to become the first ECW champion here in Universe. But he lost, and he lost fair and square. And now Ted has earned an opportunity to pick an opponent for Cody Rhodes. And I guess I should say, no matter what happens, Ted DiBiase, if he wins his match next week, will get a shot at Cody Rhodes' title. As, oh no, Ted DiBiase is not... He's not messing around. As the pissed off former tag team champion over on SmackDown, Umaga. And this will actually be this should actually be Umaga's ECW debut. He's been a little too busy over on SmackDown being one half of the tag champs and all. And he is not happy that he and MVP do not have those titles anymore. And now Cody has to try and find a way to beat Umaga. But yeah, if Cody will pick Ted's opponent if he beats Umaga. If he doesn't, Ted will still face someone next week, and if Ted wins, he'll get the shot at Cody's title.
There's the bell, and can you feel that electricity?
And just like that, Cody, he's got to play mind games. He knows what he's got to do. There are disqualifications in this match. And Cody, he's able to outsmart Umaga there. Able to take him down as Umaga got inside the ring.
He's got it.
But Umaga takes him down with a headbutt to the back of the neck. And Cody back outside. Now back inside the ring.
One thing's for sure, whoever wins
It is
this
again.
contest will most
Oh.
certainly have earned it.
Okay. Cody didn't go quite as planned that time. Oh, and again, he tried to get outside the ring. Umaga stopped him. Oh, and Umaga just headbutted the ground. And Cody going to take advantage. Cody trying to play this incredibly smart. He knows he has to. He's not going to be able to take on Umaga just straight up one-on-one. But, oh, he couldn't keep him on the ground. Oh, and again! I think he tried to get outside the ring once again. And Umaga... And this time, Cody able to get back outside the ring. Umaga not falling for it this time, though. Just staying inside the ring. Never mind. Never mind. And once again, as Umaga gets inside the ring, Cody takes advantage. That's a big neck breaker again.
He saw it coming.
Cody trying to... Oh, he missed the strike. And he realized he messed up.
And he's sharing a piece of his
Oh, but Umaga getting a little too crazy. Realizing he does have... No matter what, he does have Cody right where he wants him. But Cody, he actually stepped up that time.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
Cody able to get the advantage. And took him down with a flying elbow.
Takes a hard shot.
Now to the top rope. Oh! And out of the way and a jumping headbutt there. And again, Cody tried to get outside the ring. Didn't work. And again, outside the ring once again. Again, like I said, trying to play this so smart. He knows he has to. What else can he do? He can't go toe-to-toe with the Samoan Bulldozer one-on-one. And Cody perhaps trying to play him a little bit.
Surprised to see him acting like this. You gotta stay on top of your opponent.
And a good kick.
Again, Cody able to shut it down.
Ooh, with a little stank on it.
But Umaga takes him down again. Oh, and outside the ring, he goes again. Oh, and that time he was able to catch him, poke him in the eye. And another neck breaker.
Ouch.
Cody, he's playing a fast and loose game right now. He's being very smart, but one wrong move and Umaga is going to make him pay. As now Umaga unleashing the power moves. But Cody able to block again.
Cody reversed it.
He's going to get outside the ring again. Oh, okay. He was able to shove him off. And missile drop kick. Cody doesn't fly too often. But like I said, playing a fast and loose game, but Umaga once again. And again, outside the ring he goes.
Kinda surprised to see him acting like this.
Now just standing on the announce table. Just daring Umaga. As Cody Irish whipped into the barricade. Oh, what a spear! As Cody, this might be the best thing he could have possibly done.
That one shook him. Watch it
Oh, look at the big bulldog.
Huge move by Cody.
Big bulldog. Oh, and he goes behind. Look at this. Cody Rhodes. Crossroads on the big man. Crossroads on the big man. Is that could be the end of Umaga here? He's got a 1. He's got a 2. He's got a 3. Cody Rhodes played an incredibly smart game there. And he was able to somehow pick up a win over Umaga. It was not easy. He had to back out and retreat numerous times. But he was able to get the job done, which means Ted DiBiase's match next week will be an opponent handpicked by Cody Rhodes. And that is a very, very big deal. But nonetheless, here we go. That was a great win for Cody Rhodes. And that was another edition of ECW. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, comment down below, share it up on social media, do all that good stuff. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye, guys.